Welcome to episode 27. This is a weird one. Let's get started. Here we go. The big chufer is done building. That is what I've been waiting for. Now I can go to Terran Space and pick up a whole bunch of those parts for my headquarters.
There you are! I am afraid the results of my research have turned out to be inconclusive. This so-called protection is a condensate substance unlike anything else I have ever encountered. This sample is highly unstable and incredibly potent. I am afraid that I just do not have the instruments to adequately examine it further. It certainly will not be possible to synthesize the condensate with any equipment we currently have at our disposal. Disappointing as it is for me to have to say, I doubt that anyone else in the network is in possession of the technology to do so either.
How very odd. North River is a remarkably small company that seems to have shot up out of nowhere roughly 11 years ago. If what you say is true, then they could not possibly have had the means to develop this themselves. And frankly, while Brantley is undoubtedly an ambitious businessman, he certainly does not strike me as the scientific type.
Oh dear, speaking of whom, I have just received a communications request from Bradley North River. Opening comms channel.
So, how's it going? Have you cracked it yet? Of course you haven't. As if I, corporate mastermind inventor, would risk giving away my secrets.
That petty peddler only really got in contact to gloat. Perhaps you can use the occasion to extract some information. His ego is his weakness. Try to bait him into giving something away.
It's not the equipment. It's the minds that make all the difference. You and your fish friend just cannot match my scientific acumen. Strip it all away from me, shut down my company, and through sheer dedication and wit, I would still rise to the top again.
Fish friend.
Well, of course I can be proud of my accomplishments. I built this company from the ground up. I came from nothing. Hard work and dedication, that's all it takes. And now our North River product keeps an entire system of people safe.
This is clearly not working. He is too preoccupied with praising himself to actually betray anything of substance. I know, from what we have gathered, he is immensely proud of his ship. Just go with that. It might lead somewhere.
A race, huh? Let me think about it. All right. I don't know why you would want to challenge me, seeing as the Astrid is literally the fastest ship out there. But sure, let's go for it. And you know what? I'll go one better. You've been trying so pathetically to analyze the Protectian. So if you win, I will just tell you what you want to know. But you won't. Bring your fastest ship. I am looking forward to this.
He is right, you know, as much as it pains me to admit it. Looking at his ship's specifications, I predict a 0.0003% chance of you emerging from this race as the victor. And these odds already factor in the chance of a spontaneous, unforeseen organ failure on his part.
Considering what is at stake here, no one would think worse of you if you were to bend the rules a little in your favor.
Thanks to my extensive research, you now have the capability to teleport between your own ships. If executed correctly, you will not actually have to match his speed at all.
I think I know where you are going with this, Bozo. And yes, it is indeed possible. Brantley has already transmitted the coordinates for the racetrack.
Yes, 2 ships. One in which you will initiate the race, and the other hidden away close to the finish line in which you will end it. Oh, what a deliciously devious ploy.
Although we now have a plan, you still need to keep up appearances. Do not show up in a cheap piece of junk in which you could not possibly win.
With your help, I could research ship engine modifications.
A tricked-out engine would help with keeping up appearances.
Okay.
This whole race business is a unique opportunity. We should do our best not to squander it.
Check it out. Net worth 166 million. I didn't even know that it was that high. It's coming. It's coming. Doesn't look like it includes the inventory in that thing, though. Oh, wow. This silicon carbide mill has the exact number of silicon carbide that I need. Now I need to find 735 computronic substrate. Oh, this is going to be hard. It's only sold in small quantities. All right, so this is what I've got set up. I got the big chufer that is going to buy 939 silicon carbide from one place, and then buy 214 computronic substrate from another place, and then 150 from another place, and then 107 from another place, and another 107 from yet another place, and finally 157 from yet another place, and then go home and deposit all of that at home. And that will be what I need to make the add-on modules for headquarters that I've got queued up. I need to talk to this casino manager on this weird mission that I've never heard of before in my previous game. I don't know where that comes from. This is where the casino is? Man, they must really want it desperately, because if my employees are coming here for a good time, they're risking their lives jumping through Xenon combat areas in order to get here. Gambling den. Watch, it has like 2 pool tables. No, yeah, it does have 2 pool tables. And 2, whatever these are. And, well, one of these tables. Everybody seems real interested. Oh, there's a boron here. How is there a boron here? We haven't even opened the jump gate yet.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
I need to talk to the casino manager. Which one of you guys is the manager? Ah, right here.
Ah,
One that looks like a
you're not one
security
of my
guard.
usual patrons. I assume you're here to keep tabs on your workers. Oh, of course I do. I have the utmost respect for fellow entrepreneurs, but I have to view them as potential competition, perhaps even partners. So, you like what you see here? You've joined us during one of the most important races of the season. Unfortunately, you're a bit too late to place a wager. The odds-on favorite is in the lead with a sizable gap. Hardly the excitement we were hoping for, but they can't all be classics. We're waiting for Lasanas to clear the nebula and make the run to the finish.
What is this?
Who's this? The ship of Romantics had emerged first, coming out of absolutely nowhere to take the lead in this race. Yet another miraculous comeback that defies all logic. Such outcomes only serve to test my patience. Let's cut to the chase. You're looking to acquire a blueprint. I have such a blueprint. While I could charge you an extortionate amount, I would rather we had a productive relationship. The various racing leagues allow all sorts of underhanded tactics to make events more exciting and unpredictable. This simply breeds cheats, both on track and behind the scenes. The recent race outcomes have left me in an unfortunate financial position. If you were able to help me to disrupt even one of these race-fixing operations, the blueprint is yours.
Wow, okay.
You mean it? Don't worry, I'm not planning anything too drastic. First, we're gonna need a ship, something to submit as an actual racing craft. I'll send you the minimum specs for the league. This is gonna be fun.
Right. Deliver racing ship. Oh, I have to deliver one? But, so that means I don't get to keep it after... Oh, well, okay. Alright, anyways, let's go back to
Hello.
this. Where can I find a faction
Sending you
representative?
information now.
And I'm just real curious where it's going to send me. Wait, your faction representative is in Argon Prime? Really?
Cover activated. Yaki.
Not good enough.
Cover deactivated.
Awaiting orders.
Autopilot epically failed.
We are happy that you've continued to work alongside us, and we wanted to reward you for your continued aid in these hard times. It is a real honor to present you with this rank, as a demonstration that we consider you to be one of us. Of course, we will also reward you with benefits. These benefits are linked to your rank, so they will be lost should you turn against us. But given how you have helped us out in the past, I do not see that being a real worry. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done, and that you are able to make the most of them. Oh, and expect some of our organizations to reach out to you for help in the near future. Once again, we really appreciate what you have done for us so far. We look forward to working with you more in the future.
Alright, I've got 3 EMP bombs on me, so I'm going to go hack another blueprint. What is that?
Honshu.
Onshu? Wow. A resupply ship. Okay. Interesting. It looks like it has a sail. I mean, it's in space. It even has a support strut. It's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a sailboat, sailing ship in space. Okay. Oh, that's one module? All right. This is what I want. Now that I've got the Terran 1 dock pier, I can go to the Ort Cloud factory. Well, it's not a factory, it's the Ort Cloud ore depot. And I can put this in. Ta-da! I've been waiting like way too many episodes to do this one. This will allow large ships to dock with the ore storage, as well as mediums, and you know, that's why I haven't been using this mostly. Let's see, do I have any builders I can choose? Give me a builder. Here you go. 1.5 million. Seems pretty cheap. But that will be very handy because these guys are running out of places to sell their ore or their silicon. I got all these miners out here that are really not as profitable as they should be. That's a little one. There we are.
Oraya.
Greetings, pilot. I represent the Antigone Trade Guild, and I've been told to present you with an opportunity to become a member. If you're interested, come find me.
Oh no! It's a U. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a raptor, which is humongous. Look at this thing. Oh no. What is this? What is this? Oh no. Oh my. That's can I live stream it? Oh my gosh, look at that thing. It dwarfs a raptor. A raptor is huge. Huge carrier. What's it gonna do? Oh my gosh. There's gonna be a fight. Oh. How strong is it? I can only guess. But this is added by VRO. Okay. This monster is added by VRO. I don't even know what to think. It's just enormous. It's a U. The letter U. What in the world have they done? It wasn't supposed to show up for until 60 hours, I thought. I know somebody who's a VRO veteran, and he said it's going to be a while before the U's are allowed to be built by the game. But I've apparently reached that point, which means things are going to get serious. How do you even fight this? So I hear it's a carrier. Which means it's probably got tons and tons of M's or something in there. Look at how little it makes that raptor look. And it has lots of long-range beams. Long-range beams. I mean, the Raptor is no joke. The Raptor is a big, tough ship. It might put up a good fight, but if that thing just blows away the Raptor, I'm going to be worried. Wow. All right, so let's look at this. So this is a Zyarth Patriarchy ship. Oh, it took out its engines. Look at that, the engines are gone. I have no mouse. This is live stream view, I have no mouse. Oh my gosh, it really hits hard. That beam from the U just went pew pew and just destroyed something on this gigantic carrier. Like instantly. It's really bad. Oh look, it did it again. It did it again. Oh. This split's like split is fucked. It's just like picking wings off of a fly or something, you know. It's just this raptor. I mean, this is one of the kings of the battlefield. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The U is just toying with it. But its shields are still doing well. Like it doesn't seem to be. It's like the U. Look at the size of that thing. It's like the U is really only taking out surface elements on the Raptor because the shields are at 100%. This battle's going to take a while. I'm just gonna quick get this rank. It's my first time here.
We've been watching your work with great interest and
Oh, he's a
wanted to
company.
reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new
Liverpudlian.
rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose
Maybe.
the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done and make the most of them. Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future.
Props to Egosoft for giving like every single faction their own voice actor for their faction representative. That's pretty cool.
Morea.
Right, this is taking place in Family Crit, which is... Oh, it's there. So the U's being built up here, and... I gotta say, this is frightening. This is genuinely frightening. I could go up there and watch, like, properly. I might do that.
Autopilot engaged.
Is it dead in the water? Well, I mean, of course it is. It doesn't have an engine. But is it like... See, the U is going to have to take out its shield generator, and once that happens... Well, actually, no. VRO has internal shields. It's still just... Oh. I'm at a loss for words. This is so shocking. So I still am flying, even though I'm in live stream view. That's good. See the opening in the carrier there? That's where like fighters just come pouring out. This is probably the coolest, best carrier in the game in terms of being able to deploy mass numbers of ships. I wonder why there aren't any coming out. It's a little strange. I wonder, for that matter, I wonder why the U isn't deploying any ships. It's just carrier versus carrier in a slugfest. Well, a one-sided slugfest.
You're finished. I'm going, no.
That was disturbing sounding.
Cover deactivated.
Oh man, the Xenon are spreading into this sector. Oh dear. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Entering system. Family crit. Cover deactivated.
Alright, this is the sector with the U.
Cover activated. Yaki. Cover deactivated. Cover activated. Yaki. Cover activated. Yaki.
Get a good look at this Raptor here. Oh, he's got repair drones. See, I wouldn't have been able to see that with the live view, live stream view.
Danger.
Oh shit!
Hull damaged.
I didn't know the Raptor was gonna kill me. That was a bit surprising. I guess they really don't like Yaki, do they? I wanted to get a bit closer look at the Raptor's condition, but I'll have to keep my distance. Alright. Just gonna...
Raptor.
So, because... this is cruel. Because the Raptor's engines are out, it can't get any closer to the U to engage its weapons. Because it looks like it still has some weapons on it. I mean, I'm sure it does. Oh yeah, look at these turrets here. See these turrets right here? These are big ones. And it's got more here. But they're useless because they're not facing the U and out of range. look at the interior of this thing. This is a carrier. It holds like hundreds of. It's just getting creamed. But this could go on forever if the Raptor's shields can tank what the U is doing to it now. Unless the U can snipe off the shield generators. But what if well, what happens in a fight like this if the internal shield that VRO gives it can still tank the U, even though the Raptor has no weapons and no engines? It could theoretically never be destroyed, which, you know, honestly is fine by me because that'd keep the U busy.
Raptor. You.
All right, let's take a look at this thing. Ugh. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Oh, you know what? This is the U's engine, isn't it? It's slag. So the Raptor, the Raptor took out the U's engine. The U took out the Raptor's engine, and the Raptor can tank whatever whatever weapons the U is firing at it. So this fight is going to go on literally forever because neither ship can destroy the other, and neither ship can move. Wow, look at this. Man. Oh. Okay, so these are the guns apparently. Wow, it's really covered with these turrets, or not turrets. Yeah, this is the big beam weapon, and there's, well, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, no. Dark side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 12 of those weapons on the U.
Requesting immediate backup.
But it has no engines. And furthermore, the Raptor is repairing itself.
Raptor. P.
Oh, they're sending a P after it. You know what? Let's go here. See, the Raptor still has weapons. Watch. The Raptor still has oodles of weapons. Uh-huh. This is fascinating.
Raptor.
The Raptor has lots of weapons, but none of them... Oh, it cracked the shields. I wonder what happened. Yeah, this Raptor's going down. But it did manage to take out the U's engines. I do wonder if the Xenon ships can repair. Because if they can't... then that U is just going to sit there forever, which is fine by me again. I mean... I heard that the U costs several times as much as the I. Oh, I think that's almost it for this Raptor here. Wow, that thing's got a lot. It's got a lot of guns. There's no doubt about it. The Raptor is a well-armed ship. Just no. Look at that. It sounds like fireworks. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote. Yeah, now what you gonna do, you? Now what you gonna do? Who knows?
You.
I really hope that it's not like the kind of thing that will make a beeline for Heretic's End and just kill all my stuff, because it could. It absolutely could. There's no way my sin can resist this. I mean, I could try it, but I really don't think so. No, not if the Raptor couldn't. For crying out loud. Oh my gosh, this thing is ridiculous. But I'm glad the engines are taken out, because that's a good thing. I'll just have to check up on it. IJO 916. Here, let's do something. Hmm. So now if this particular U shows up anywhere that any of my ships see it, I'll get that warning. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame that they didn't classify the K, the V. The K and V should be L ships. They shouldn't be XL. They should be L ships. That way the U and the I can be, U and I can be XL. All right. Well, I've seen what I needed to see, although it would be probably a good idea for me to go into the next sector. Oh, wait. Yeah. I mean, I could pick these up. That's the benefit of having cover, right? Look at this wreck. It's so big. It's going to take way too long, I think, for me to gather all these. Right, screw it. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. So what do we got here? We've got the split station firing on the S, which is pretty normal. And then we've got the U sitting there still. Yeah, I don't know if these things can repair themselves or not. I sure hope not. What a gate guard, though, eh?
Entering system. Rise Defiance.
Just try slipping a big ship through that. Okay, so this is where the U came from. Let's do a little scouting. Oh, Xenon Shipyard, right here. Oh, no, no, no. You know what this is? This isn't a shipyard. This is a up-and-coming shipyard. Oh, you know what I should do? Now, what did I advise in a previous video I put out? Alright, here we are. This thing's unguarded. Yeah, see? Wow, it's overheated. So, word of the wise, don't let that happen to you and your build storage. But, notably, the goods are just kind of floating in space now.
Container.
Like, this has got 770 energy cells. Oh man, it's tempting to just... Well, I can hold energy cells, but I can't...
Container.
I think you just need a big ship.
Container.
Silicon... Wait. Alright.
Container.
Silicon,
Container.
silicon,
Container. Container.
Don't pay attention to that. Okay, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. YouTube, don't flag my video. Look at all these grouped together. Wow. Okay, so it's silicon and energy cells, mostly silicon.
Container.
And you need a mining ship to hold silicon. So like if you had a big miner, you could bring it out here and just collect all this silicon. But as it is, I seem to have done a good deed. And I'm betting that the U actually came from Matrix 598. Well, it's time to go home. And the scariest part of all this is that I'm actually not that far from home. What we got here?
Autopilot. Engaged.
Wow, okay. Scale plate patrol hound. Patrol hound doesn't seem
Cover
to be
deactivated.
in here. That's a bit strange. There's the U. No information available. Ah, here we go. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's got 3.6 million hull points
Cover activated.
and
Yaki. Cover entering
1.4 million
system.
shield points.
Family. Zin.
And it travels at 3 kilometers a second, and it has weapons, large turrets 12. Okay, wait, 58 ship storage, medium docks, small docks 0. That's strange. How does it carry ships if it doesn't have any docks? 7 shield generators. It only goes 146 meters per second when not in travel mode. That's really slow. That's really, really, really slow. That's like... But the travel mode is a concern. I mean, you could give this thing a travel speed of 500 and it would still be scary. It's like a juggernaut just coming for you. This is a scale plate ship? Aren't they usually Telati? He's not fighting my ships. Oh, I can change that. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed learning about this shocker with me, and thanks for watching. Catch you next time.